you ever look for something that is right in front of you, but you can't recognize it? So Mary goes to the tomb. She's looking for Jesus, but his body is gone. Can't find it. And she starts crying, like probably freaking out, panicking. Like, dude, so she's just like bawling. And then suddenly Jesus is standing like right in front of her. But she can't recognize him. There are these moments in life when we're searching. We're stressed out. We're looking for answers, for clarity, for direction, to see something change in our life, in our circumstance. And what I've noticed is that sometimes when we're looking for things, it's closer than we think. It's a phone call away. It's a conversation away. Or it's sometime right there. So in this story, it's early in the morning, super early morning, and Mary Magdalene is now on her way to the tomb. And Jesus is being crucified. That's the last memory she has of him. Like hanging on a cross, being killed. And everything just feels devastating. It's over. Everything they thought, their dreams, they're like, oh, this is going to be this is just going to be king. They're all going to be, they're in their inner circle. They all hang out with their buddies with them, and it's going to be this amazing. And they're, I'm sure they dreamt about all these things, right? And then suddenly, boom, it's gone. So she arrives at the tomb, and the stone has been moved. She's like, what? All this happened, and now somebody stole his body? It's like, are you serious? Now we even have to deal with this? So in John 20:15, Jesus says to her, okay, this is Jesus speaking, woman, why are you crying? Who is it you are looking for? Check it out. The question, who are you looking for? And Mary's like, well, I'm looking for Jesus. He's the one that's supposed to be in this tomb. So that's what she's looking for in her mind. She just cannot get over the fact that last she saw him, he was dead. It was game over. So even when he is standing right in front of her, she doesn't recognize him. She's thinking the person in front of her is the gardener. Like, she's still looking for some answers. Like, I'm sure her head is spinning 100 miles an hour. Like, who in the world did this? What is going on? Or even, are they coming after us now? Are they going to try to remove all of us or wipe us all out, get rid of all of us because we hung out with Jesus? Like, who knows what goes around? Probably like a lot of fear and panic and just like tons of questions trying to understand what is happening. And then Jesus, who's the one that's been speaking to her, suddenly says her name, Mary. And in that moment, you can just imagine everything. Her entire life changes. She knows who is now standing in front of her, speaking to her. It's Jesus. He's right there. So what does this show about God, our Father? It shows that God is present, but he's not, it just doesn't look the way we imagine it sometimes. Until he does something unique and special, like in this case, say Mary. And because of that, it's like we can sometimes miss what he was doing or what he is doing at that moment. Because we are like Mary, all over the place, brain spinning 100 miles an hour, like freaking out about all kinds of stuff. But Jesus right there. God is right there all the time. And it's so easy to miss that. Like, this is Jesus. She didn't even recognize him. Because she was stuck in the moment when he was hanging on the cross, and she was convinced, like, he's dead. And he was dead. But then he rose again. But she was stuck, and she couldn't get over it until he spoke the words. So, I guess in closing, there are times when we are looking for answers. Or we need some direction, some clarity, just something in our life. We're looking for God to do something. But what I've noticed in my life is that he's already there. And he's already doing something. It's just different than what I imagined it to be or what I was expecting it to be. So it just takes one moment to recognize that one word, her name was called out, and everything in her life got turned around. And everything was suddenly okay again. And the same thing with us. So question just in closing, is there an area in your life that you're looking for God, and you're searching, and you need something? Instantly, something comes to my mind. I know exactly where it is. God is there, but I've been so focused just in this cloud where I cannot see clarity. And I know exactly where it is. So, question for you, where in your life might you be searching for God right now and realize that he's right there next to you? All right, God loves you. your son, your daughter. He's always there. Always there. Remember that. We just got to see what he's doing. Just like Jesus did. He only did what his father was doing. All right. Hope you're doing well. Take care.